Hello, J Plastics here, and today I'll be going over my Vivi LD pulls and thoughts on his weapon and essentially, I would say, a rework without doing any reworks to his stats or to his abilities, which, quite honestly, if you've been playing the game for a while, you definitely realize that this character needed it. Because the last time he was touched wasn't that long ago, at the beginning of September, when he got his EX Plus realization, and that really didn't move the needle one way or the other. He kind of was like, okay, he's now a little bit chaos viable, but after like the initial couple weeks of his boosted status, people weren't really, unless you're like a Vivi main, and you really weren't using Vivi, myself included. But now with his LD rework, he is not only chaos viable, even though the chaos era is now coming to an end, he is now potentially a few different Lufenia stages viable, and maybe a couple of the new, after this dimension's end tier runs its course, the next stage he might be able to be used in there. I don't know, I don't play JP, but hey, global exclusive characters generally haven't been tested on this upcoming content, so it's a wild, brave new world, wild west for Vivi, and Vivi is hopefully will go in, staff and fire comments and meteors, doomsday blazing. From my anecdotal evidence so far, Vivi has been a lot of fun to use. He inputs crazy amounts of damage. I used him in the Abyss in his boosted event, the Abyss Memoria stages, and he was just melting characters. For a few of these Abyss stages, I didn't even have all his boards completed, and he was just crushing it. I was like very impressed with his damage output. If you're looking for a magic damage dealer, or you're just looking for a new character that no one has really any opinions on so far, then this is a character for you if you have the resources. If you don't, you can pass on him. He will be coming back eventually, as with all characters do, but since he's a global exclusive and there is no real predictability, maybe in 6 months they might rerun Vivi LD on a special event banner for like a winter or spring event. But hey, it's not guaranteed because nobody knew this character was coming out. So it could be not until next year, like this time next year, like October 2021, where we get a Vivi LD rerun with his LD boards. And heck, Vivi could have, we don't know, but he could potentially get you through a few Lufenia stages. If you pay attention to any of the JP players who also do global content, they have already pretty much made some notes about certain Lufenia stages where he might be viable. So please check those out. Mainly For You the Broadway Saiyan, Black Nero, Black Cloud on YouTube. They have some pretty good insight on where Vivi might be Lufenia viable. For me, I just play the game. I'm gonna have fun with them. Will I be trying to use them every event? Probably not, because I do almost pull on every new character or every banner, and I use boosted characters except for the TCC challenge. So maybe he might not get as much mileage, but I'm still gonna have fun. I might try to plug and play him, but he's not an easy plug and play character, so you do have to watch out what teams you put him on, because he can't just go on. If you don't have a healer on your team, that team is not gonna work out. You need like a Lena or a Garnet or any tank such as Bosch and 9. All those, like during the Abyss Memorial stages, I was using teams with Lena, Bosch, and Vivi, and I used a Garnet, 9, and Vivi teams, and those teams were almost untouchable if you're playing correctly and you're paying attention. All these characters, like, he just melted through all that content playing those stages. It was really simple, really easy to get, really easy to grasp on. Having that LD weapon made him so much better. I can't espouse how much fun he was to use during those Abyss Memorial stages. Those are my thoughts. You should pull on him. I'm about to pull on him. I am about to pull on him. I am pulling on him right now. You're watching the pulls right now. Hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comments below how y'all did pulling for Vivi LD. Keep enjoying the game. See you all later. Bye.